Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're going to be discussing denaturalization in the context of United States immigration, with specific emphasis on recent news reports that I've read regarding this phenomenon, or this matter, I guess I should say. APnews.com, the AP News break, U.S. launches bid to find citizenship cheaters. That's the headline. Published June 12, 2018 by Amy Taxin, T-A-X-I-N. Quoting directly, Los Angeles, the U.S. government agency that oversees immigration applications is launching an office that will focus on identifying Americans who are suspected of cheating to get their citizenship and seek to strip them of it. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Director L. Francis Cisna told the Associated Press in an interview that his agency is hiring several dozen lawyers and immigration officers to review cases of immigrants who were ordered deported and are suspected of using fake identities to later get green cards and citizenship through naturalization. Quoting further, we finally have a process in place to get to the bottom of all these bad cases and start denaturalizing people who should not have been naturalized in the first place, Cisna said. What we're looking at when you boil it all down is potentially a few thousand cases. So to be clear, we're not talking about very many people in the grand scheme of the overall immigration system. But that being said, I think this is a very good signal of the underlying paradigm of the current administration with respect to immigration matters, as well as the lengths to which they'll go to pursue policy initiatives associated with immigration. This administration is very strict with respect to immigration. Regulatorily, they are, well, I should say administratively, they are processing cases in a rather, for lack of a better term, by-the-book manner. And now it's increasingly clear that they are going to be using their enforcement functions to go ahead and try to find people who are in violation of U.S. immigration law. In fact, I find it rather interesting. There are some parallels between steps being taken in the U.S. immigration system as well as steps being taken in the Thai immigration system to go ahead and deal with matters associated with immigration enforcement. Not getting into some of the more politicized facts of the day with respect to U.S. immigration, I think this is actually as important, if not more important, than some of the discussions with respect to detentions at the border, etc. Because we're talking about folks that have gone through the naturalization process, and they are going to be investigated, and if found to have engaged in the process fraudulently, can be denaturalized. And the denaturalization process is not something that's talked about very often with respect to U.S. immigration law, but it is something that exists. If one lies, if one stipulates a material misrepresentation of fact at any point in the immigration proceedings associated with them, visa applications, later renewal applications, adjustment of status applications, subsequent naturalization applications, these misstatements, these material misrepresentations can later come back to haunt an individual, even if they think they've sort of crossed the finish line in getting their U.S. citizenship. And it's clear that at least in this administration, there are going to be resources and time devoted to searching out these individuals, and in some cases it looks like denaturalizing them and presumably deporting them back to their country of origin.